whatever it may be, it goes a long ways.
Yeah, I like that.
That money stays right here.
Welcome back to another episode of Real Community Banking. Today we're going to be talking about the future of community banking. I'm Tyler Magai.
I'm Josh Sapp.
And I'm Charles Hatchell.
So let's dive in. What customer needs are we going to solve in the future?
You want to take a dive at that?
Yeah, you bet.
All right.
Banking has changed a lot with technology and all the new products and different ways that fraud's coming across our desk too. So while there's some enhancements with banking, I think probably just that many more risks with it as well. So I think, some of the solutions that we can offer as a community bank is just to continue to move forward from a technological perspective.
Yeah. And the velocity of fraud is just only getting bigger and bigger and bigger and faster and faster and faster. And for us, at the bank here, we're trying to use fraud prevention tools, rolling out products for identity theft management, signed to integrate, with a company that helps us do that. And then in turn, we can kind of pivot. Fraud's always a big one, but you kind of go into financial management tools too, and budgeting for your household, for your children, for things like vacation or education or buying a new house and all the things. So,
well, and with those financial tools to make, we're all so busy with everything that we have on a day-to-day basis, trying to carve out more time. So offering more products to our customers to save time and make things easier as we continue to offer more services. We have to offer more and more and more.
For sure.
Yeah. And I would say too, trying to keep that community bank feel and offer everything, right? Yeah. So offering callbacks, doing everything that we do on a day-to-day, but doing it with that community bank feel as well.
Yeah. And like if I could dive in kind of even deeper to that is like, what does that look like, right?
Yeah.
And for community banking, and I'm not going to answer, but kind of answer, it's like, it's a combo. It's relationship, person to person, and technology combined.
And there's probably less risk. I don't know if I can say that or not, but there's less fraud risk within the community bank because of the depth that we know our customer.
Totally agree with that. I mean, it's, again, kind of what their activity looks like. It's not somebody that doesn't watch their accounts and knows what they've got going on. You talk to them, when they've got a closing, what's going on. So it helps a lot.
Yeah. When they're on vacation, when they're out of town. So I think having that intimacy and knowing them a little better probably helps prevent some of that fraud.
Yeah. I'm assuming you guys even receive calls. I mean, customers on vacation, friends on vacation, hey, I've got an emergency that's popped up. That's easy with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's got your phone number. They've got relationships in the bank. We've diversified those relationships. And so everybody knows each other, kind of like Cheers. Yeah. Everybody knows your name.
For sure. So I think to pull all this together, what we've talked about here, to wrap up, the customer needs will tell us what we're going to do in the future and what community banking will look like in the future. Investing in technology, being able to do everything that they need to do through a big bank, but doing it with a local decision-making bank. So really that dives into the next question of what do customers really want out of a community bank? What do you guys think there?
Oh, man. I mean, you go ahead.
Well, so, I think one thing that I hear our customers brag on most often is just the ease of community banking. So, we were talking about earlier, when we know our customers really well, we can understand, to help them prevent fraud or help create products to meet them where they are. Having the ease of us knowing them, Mrs. Smith gives you a call, you've known Mrs. Smith for 20 years, and she asks you for something, well, you can just do that thing that she needs versus having to fill out paperwork and having to jump through a bunch of hoops to verify Ms. Smith and to go through all the things. When you know them from a community banking perspective, it just keeps it easy, simple, quick.
I think of our team. I know I say this a lot. I've said it on previous podcasts. I say it in Friday mornings. Like I love to brag on our team. Love it. At conferences, talking to consultants, industry experts, all the things. Our team drives the customer experience every day. They get bragged on. Customers, will brag to branch managers. They'll brag to management. We've got ways internally of promoting that. We're seeing that come through our intranet in kind of our internal communications. And even as we speak right now, you know, we're seeing a lot of that. I came in this morning and multiple comments, this customer at this branch, this customer at this branch, and multiple comments about our team members and how they're serving the customer, serving the community. And me as a customer too of any business is what's the relationship? Do they care about me? And do I leave better than when I showed up? And I think we do a good job of that.
And I think too, to kind of fold into that, you know, what does the customer want to see out of a community bank? I think it's more of, hey, are those dollars being reinvested right back to where we're doing business? You know, all of our customers do business in this area, and that's very intentional and important to all of us. And with us being able to support, help the local community, nonprofits, whatever it may be, it goes a long ways.
Yeah, I like that.
That money stays right here.
Yep. Okay, so now we've talked a lot about what we think our customers want the community bank to look like, but now let's really dive into what are we investing into on the technology side, whatever it may be, to help with those needs.
Yeah, like making life easier.
Yeah, right.
So
Making your banking easier.
I would say, you know, we talked a lot about, you know, the customer relationship and the importance of that, and it drives so many things. But then, you know, technology can be a blanket word. And I think for us, it's more strategic, more focused. We've spent a lot of time and due diligence researching like what makes the customer experience better. And so we're investing in tools, one at the individual level, whether it's budgeting, transfers, you know, person to person. It can be, you know, maybe a more enhanced budgeting experience for what you're trying to do with your families on the small business side, integration with some accounting softwares that will help the small business owner be more efficient in his day-to-day, whether through invoicing or some of his receipts of payments or accounts payable, accounts receivable. And so I'm talking way too much.
No, I mean, you're absolutely right though. I mean, we're trying now, how can we help better that customer experience even more through this technology? I mean, we obviously love our customers, but how can we help them more? And like, that's where it's the foremost of what we're thinking of all the time. Like, how can we help their lives get easier and to enjoy the bank even more than what they are?
Well, and instead of having, you know, I know some of the enhancements that we're working on, instead of having 5 or 6 different apps, trying to bring all of those into one app so that, you know, to simplify and then make sure everything is talking, you know, to each other as far as the apps go from a bank that is your local institution that you can trust. It's not some multinational company that you're sharing your information with. It's you know, it's our community bank, which should give them, you know, a little bit more comfort.
Yeah, and talking to us, you know, we've all got kids, so it's kind of what we've been looking at. It's been very personal to us. Yeah, right. We talk about financial literacy and how do you know, train our kids and to be responsible with budgeting. And I don't know about you guys, but you know, in the day of tech and things getting easier, how do we integrate that with our families? Yeah. Part 2 of that is as our kids get older and they want, you know, when they turn 16, you know, I want to start a mowing business. I want to start a power washing business. I want to start a window cleaning business. This is just something in the summers, you know, to earn some money. Well, we've invested in technology now where they can create an invoice, they can get payment right there on somebody's porch, you know, if they mow their yard or do some service work for them. And so it's even creating beyond just individual financial literacy, but it's making them entrepreneurs and small business owners. And I think that for the future is super cool.
Which is neat because it'll keep those customers for a long time and they'll be invested in the bank and they want to be a part of this. Like, again, listening to their needs, trying to bring it back to, hey, how can we help you guys do this and be your bank forever?
And creating solutions. Right. Because how do we do those things for the various people, regardless of what they're trying to do? If they're going to college, small business owners, large business owners, like what are the things that we need and the tools that we can put in people's hands to help enrich their lives?
And building products people will actually use and that are actually valuable or low cost or small cost.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've had a lot of fun with this series, but now to really wrap everything up, where do you guys see community banking in the next 5 to 10 years? Like, why are we doing this? What do you want it to look like for our institution and others as well? What do you guys think?
Something we throw around a lot are all the benefits of a community bank, of having that personal relationship, knowing these customers for a long time. You both know I'm not like a big tech guy. I'm not great with it.
Did you tell me earlier you mow your yard with a 3-cylinder diesel tractor? Okay, I just want to make sure. We'll talk about technology. Keep going.
Never doubt. But so I'm not a huge tech guy. But when you combine technology and your community bank and the relationships, you're literally getting the best of both worlds. And as time goes on, tech appears to get cheaper and cheaper, and capabilities become easier to bring to market. And so, really, I think it creates this incredible fusion of banking and technology with the people that live across the street from you. So, it's definitely, in my opinion, the best of both worlds.
Yeah, I think the future of community banking, it's going to get more tech involved, trying to make people's lives more simplified, easier, one app, not a multitude of apps. And I think the relationship, I don't think brick and mortar's going away, the branch. I think there's a lot of value in people knowing and trusting their banker or the relationship. And when you're sending wires, when you're opening your first account, you've got questions. We're in a world where I still value, what do I do? Do I write a check? Do I do a debit card? What are the methods of payment? What are the safest methods of payment? And when people can come into the branch and be able to ask those questions and us be able to provide solutions, I think that's going to be invaluable for a long time.
Yeah. And I think tech will be the best part, obviously, moving forward. But at the same token, too, having that personal relationship with the banker, too. Like you said, the brick and mortars aren't going to go away, in our opinion. But there's something to be said, too, to be able to walk to the bank and you can go talk to somebody that and they know your name. Like, that will never go away.
Or shoot you a text.
Yes.
Having that personal relationship, especially when you're making a difficult financial decision or you're under the gun to get something done, or wanting to know what your options are, having someone that you trust, that you've dealt with for a long time, that lives in the same zip code as you, that you can shoot a text to or give a call to, and that they will call you back, is priceless.
Yeah. And I think, community banking in general is just super supportive of the local communities. When we're talking about community banking, we love Table Rock Community Bank. It's our passion, but also our passion is community banking. Yeah. And so part of the reason that we've done this podcast is to drive the value of community banking, and we're being ambassadors of that. And we would like to say we're investing in our institution for long-term strategies. We are putting together technology needs, financial needs, personal resources to be a resource to our community. So we've done this series. We've done it with a multitude of our team members. We've discussed so many topics, and you guys have seen, and we've talked around the office, just different questions, and sometimes some of these chairs can be a little nerve-wracking. But all the things we've talked about, team members being part of it, seeing team members in our lobbies or any meetings, what would be the part that you say you love most about this whole process of talking about community banking, the importance, the culture, the training, the education, the tech? Just small sentences, if we could just spit it out.
I would say our team
is
my favorite part. Yeah. It is so cool to want to wake up, come to work, see all the growth that we are having within team members, not the bank itself, but just them getting exposed to so much more than they ever thought they would be. So like I said, that is my favorite part of what we do, and changing people's lives.
Yeah.
The team and the culture, it's a special place. Table Rock Community Bank is a special place. The culture and the team is definitely vibrant, and you see people coming in early. I don't even know what bankers' hours are. I see everyone staying late, and I don't even know, I think they're just doing it because they have a passion for community banking and for our customers. I've only been here 6 weeks. When you come to work and you haven't had a bad day yet, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So I was going to try to make something funny. No, I totally agree. Our vision's to be the community bank of the Ozarks. We've not veered away from that, and being long-term strategies. When we talk in our meetings, it's how do we all retire from here and be the retirees that come in and cash our checks with the future of our bank and the leaders of our bank. And so, kind of to wrap us up and finalize everything, is we appreciate everybody that's tuned in to Real Community Banking. It's a passion of ours to just inform and educate and just promote our vision of being the community bank of the Ozarks, and what that means for us, what that means for our teams, what it means for our communities, and the things that we're investing in technology to make customers and communities better, more efficient, and just make people's lives easier. And so thank you for being part of this series. Thank you for joining us. And in the future, we will have more series, and they'll be education-based. They'll be technology release-based, where we will introduce some technology that will make things simplified for budgeting for small business owners, and we'll keep promoting that and investing in our communities. So thank you.